Hey everybody, it's April, and today I want to talk to you about how you can improve your relationship with plank. So I'm going to start on forearms and switch around a little bit, and you can start however you like, but I think it's good to have a good forearm plank. So if you're going to start on your forearms, wrap your hands around your biceps so you know you have the right distance between your arms. Forearms come out in front of you. You can interlace your fingers if you like. I actually think that makes it a little easier, but that's up to you. Pull your shoulders down your back, then lift your upper back, lift your chest, pull in your belly, come up on your toes, shift your weight forward slightly, and now the timer has begun. Once you're in your plank, do all of that again. So press into the floor again, broadening your upper back, pulling in your belly. Pretend like somebody's punching you in the stomach. Engage your glutes. That also will help you strengthening of your abs. And then press your heels back a little bit. So everything is activated. You feel this in your arms, your hands, your shoulders, your belly. You're toning your legs while you're doing this. We're already at 33 seconds. See how the time just flies by. So sometimes, we may feel like we have a terrible relationship with plank. And I look at plank as just like any other relationship. You need to take it slow. So you don't want to just throw yourself in thinking you're going to do a 5-minute plank the first time you do it, because you're probably not. It's something you have to work up to, no matter how much you work out already. I'm switching because we're at 1 minute, and that's something you can do. You can switch at the minute, and that will help you with your plank. If nothing else, it's psychological that I only have to hold for a minute. Well, really, a minute's a long time. It truly is. But you also want to think about flirting with your plank. Flirt with it a little bit. It's like, okay, I think I see the reasons why I want to do this, and it's kind of a cool thing to be doing, and it's a good thing for my body. So I'm going to start off slowly and just maybe do 30 seconds or a minute, whatever it is you can do. And then maybe you back off a little bit for a couple days and then come back to it. And that is part of it. Ideally, you want to try and work it in a few times a week. Every day is great if you can do that. But it doesn't have to be several times a day. Or like I said, you don't have to do it 2 minutes right off the bat. We're at 2 minutes, so I'm going to switch to my forearms. And then I'm lifting a leg. And I do that, again, it just kind of breaks up the monotony a little bit. And I know that, I only have to hold 30 seconds before I do the other side. It does make it more challenging, so you don't have to do that. You're also trying to keep your hips level. So something else you can do, though, to help with your relationship with plank, when you're doing it by yourself, have good music. Pick something that you like. It can be your song. We're at 2:30, so I switch legs. Think about it as your plank song. My very favorite 5-minute plank song when I do it by myself is 46 and 2 by the band Tool. It might not be something you're aware of, but I really, for some reason, that is my plank song that I go to. If I'm planking by myself and not talking, I'll play the Tool song. So also 3 minutes, I'm switching to side plank. Think about how you need to be consistent with your plank. And that's why I was saying a while ago, you want to try and do it several times a week. It doesn't have to be every day, but that is great if you can. And, because that's like that with any relationship. You want to give it some time, work on it, more than just once a week. You're going to try and work on that relationship a few times a week. 3:30, I'm switching sides. Also be reminded, or just remember that you're not always going to get along with plank. Just like in any relationship, it has its ups and downs. I remember when I got to 2:30, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, my first time, I kind of hit a wall, and I didn't want to go any further, and it made me mad. And I didn't have to go any further. I just wanted to. I wanted to keep going, and I did. I worked through that, obviously, and I was really glad I did. It was worth the effort for me to plank and keep holding and work past that 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The other thing to keep in mind is to focus on the positives of your plank relationship. Things that I mentioned earlier are strengthening every muscle in your body. It's also cardiovascular. You're going to get your heart rate up. You may even sweat a little bit. That's why it's 29 degrees outside, I think, but I have on my t-shirt right now because I know I will work up a sweat while I'm planking. You're also going to improve your posture. You're going to strengthen your core, which that's not just your abs, that's also your lower back. So you're going to help prevent lower back pain. 5 minutes, I'm going to finish on my forearms, going to 5.5 minutes today. And it's just going to be so great for you that you'll also release endorphins, which is a great mood booster. Remember, that's the reason why I started planking in the first place, was during the lockdown and COVID. I was kind of in a funk, and I knew that plank would put me in a better mood. You may not enjoy it while you're doing it, but afterwards, we're at 5:30, you are going to have a nice little mood rush. You could get a plank buzz. How about that? So work on your relationship with plank. It really is worth it. It's worth the work. Have a great day. See ya.